Next one. So, what strategies did you use to learn English? So, do you think English is easier or more difficult compared to other languages?
Now I think English is very easy language. Anybody can learn, anybody can speak this language easily staying at home.
Best for you. So, if you want to omit the R altogether, you can do that. If you want to pronounce it
Mhm.
as that's also perfect. So, stretching the first half, and then instead of saying learn, you can say learn.
Learn.
Stretching the initial half and pulling your tongue back
Learn.
for the R. Yes, learn. Yes, again, I hope I derive inspiration from all this and someday.
Yeah. So why
All
you
right.
want to be a YouTuber?
Well, flexibility is something I'm frankly looking for. This is not my
Mm-hmm.
arena, as you said. You have always wanted to become. Good evening. I'm doing well. How about you?
Yeah, I'm also doing well. Thank you so much for asking.
Great, great. So, since the first session, let me start by quickly introducing myself. I'm Renchita Mary George. I'm a TESOL certified English trainer, moving into my 12th year in the field of education. And is there anything else that you would like to know about me?
No, this is really
All right.
interesting. Yeah.
Great. So, can I know a little bit about you?
Yeah, sure. My name is Priyanka. I am from Gurugram, Haryana,
Mm-hmm.
and I have done masters, MBA,
Mm-hmm.
and I run a YouTube channel, specifically conversational videos I'm uploading on my channel, and reading
Mm-hmm.
books and talking to people in this language. These two are my hobbies. That is about me.
Great. That's great. So, am I expecting this? Should I be expecting this channel to be uploaded on YouTube? I mean, this session to be uploaded on YouTube.
Yeah, if you allow, then I will. Otherwise,
No, no,
I
it's okay.
have
I was
session.
just asking, okay?
Yeah, I otherwise I have sessions with the like my subscribers with YouTubers.
Oh,
So
great.
this
That's
is how
great.
I'm
That's
doing.
great.
Yeah.
That's how you roll.
Hmm.
Wow, wow. That's great. That's great. So, how long have you been running your YouTube channel?
It's been more than 1 year.
Mm, awesome. I mean, I've always wanted to, but then I don't know, somewhere I'm lacking the confidence to. Someday, probably, I'll get
Mm-hmm.
inspiration from you all. There are a
Mm-hmm.
few
But
other
you
learners
are
also.
speaking so well. I had sorry. You are very confident. You are speaking so well. Yes, there
Thank
is
you.
no doubt. But you are also very confident. You are good looking. You can start.
I do not know. I just not able to muster the courage. My son keeps telling me, start a YouTube
Mhm.
channel. What are you doing? Blah blah blah. But then I don't know. It's just not, that online presence. Maybe I'm still
Hmm.
working around it, navigating around it. Someday, hopefully. So I tell
Yes.
my learners whenever I have learners who are YouTubers, I tell them I'm trying to, gather the inspiration from you all. Someday, let's
Mhm.
see. Fingers crossed.
Just
All
start.
right.
Don't think too much. Just
Don't think
start.
too much. Yeah.
Just start. Yes.
Someday.
Um, yes. When I started my YouTube channel, that time I was very nervous. I started with my
Mm.
broken English. So
Mhm.
you can imagine a girl who was not able to speak in front of
Mhm.
camera, but still she was uploading those video in which she was very nervous, underconfident. Even she was not able to hold the camera perfectly. But that video is also on my channel. So we
Wow,
need that courage. People
that's we
encourage you
need.
when you start
Mhm.
uploading sessions, uploading videos on your channel. So you will
Mhm.
learn a lot
Mhm. So how did you learn all these editing and the things around it?
just by doing. Practically, I started doing, and
Yeah.
sometimes I got help from YouTube itself,
Mhm.
and then I did that. Like
You
nowadays,
figured
I
it
make.
out on your own.
Yes, I
Yeah,
edit my
nowadays?
videos. Yeah,
Oh.
did I edit my videos on my own? I make thumbnail on my own, so
Mhm.
everything I do on my
Great.
own.
That's great. So how is it? How often do you upload videos?
Every alternate day. Yes.
Every alternate day.
Yes.
Wow.
Every
Okay. Wow.
alternate day. And
So,
my channel
so
has been monetized.
good. That's really good. That's great.
Yeah.
Such an amazing feeling, right?
Yes. So now I can say I'm a YouTuber.
Yes, yes. Very
Yeah.
good. Good, good going. That's great. So,
Yes.
is there any particular incident that motivated you to start this journey?
Then nothing, no any specific incident, but yes, I used to watch a lot of content when I received my first phone. That time I used to watch a lot of English content. This is the uh, English is my one of my favorite subjects since my childhood. So I used to watch content only in English. I wanted to
Mhm,
speak good English, but I was not able to speak good English. Then I used
mhm,
to consume a lot of content. How can I improve my English? That time also somewhere in my mind, I want to be a YouTuber, but
mhm,
only in this field, English field. I want to teach
mhm,
people
mhm,
English. Then I started learning and started
mhm.
uploading also. So
Great, that's
both of
great.
the things I started simultaneously learning English and uploading content.
As well as uploading content. That's
Hmm.
great. I mean, you didn't, I mean, it's good that you didn't wait, long because both of this, I'm sure has happened, really well for you. You're speaking comfortably in English now.
Hmm.
Fluency is on point. That's great. So you did, it did happen hand in hand. So awesome.
Yes.
That's great.
And time to
All
time
right.
in between, I used to have conversations with tutors. Whatever
Mhm,
feedback they used to provide me, I try to work upon those feedbacks and they improving like every day,
mhm,
talking to people, having conversation, listening to my audios again and again, record watching my videos. So I get to know like where I'm lacking, what I have to do. So in this way,
mhm.
I have improved this much. Yeah.
That's great. Awesome. I mean, yes, again, I hope I derive inspiration from all this and someday.
Yeah. So why
All
you
right.
want to be a YouTuber?
Well, flexibility is something I'm frankly looking for. This is not my
Mm-hmm.
arena. As you said, you've always wanted to become a YouTuber, right?
Mm-hmm.
For me, I wouldn't say that's my primary goal. Flexibility is something that I'm really looking forward to. Like up until 2 months, I was actually working as a head of the department in a college, but
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was not able to. So there were a few medical emergencies also back home, which needed my
Mm-hmm.
attention. So I really couldn't negotiate between all of this. So I badly needed the flexibility, which is
Mm-hmm.
one of the reasons why I'm on this platform. And something else that I think YouTube will offer you is that you work according to your time schedule, right? So
Mm-hmm.
that's one of the things that I'm looking forward to,
Yeah,
hopefully.
and I work 3 days in a week for my channel. Um,
Mhm.
every alternate day I upload sessions. Every alternate day I have free time. I can do whatever I want. Just 30 minute
Mhm.
session I have to record and then I free for whole day. So this is
Wow.
how I can learn. I can explore new things. If I
Yeah,
have to go
so much
somewhere next week,
time around.
yes, if I
Uh-huh.
have to go somewhere next week, so I can record my 2, 3 videos before
Mm,
going to that
mm,
place so that I can edit while traveling and then I can upload. There is no restriction, there is no boss. I am my own boss. I can
both,
earn, I can
yeah.
learn, and I can do whatever I want.
Amazing, amazing. I'm trying to, as I said, derive inspiration with every word that you're saying,
Yes.
hopefully.
And
But
you know,
thank you
I
so
have,
much. Thank you so much
yeah.
for that. I'm sorry to cut you out. You can continue.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
were
this
trying
is
to
what
tell
I wanted to
something.
say. Yeah, this is what I wanted to
Okay.
say.
All right. Thank you for being so supportive. I know it takes a lot of, patience to explain to somebody how it's done,
Hmm.
and you are really patient. I can see that there is a teacher in you already.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, may I know a little bit about your expectations, your learning goals also from tutors like me, like
I
for
want
joining
to,
EnglishYaari?
yes. Now I feel I am at intermediate level. You are also tutor, so you can suggest me what is my level. But I feel I am an intermediate level. I want to
Oh yes,
be
yes,
an
you are.
advanced speaker. I want to be an
Mhm.
advanced speaker. That is why I'm here. I want to brush up my communication skills. I want to get my fluency. So these are
Mm.
the things.
Okay, okay. So nothing specific. You want to work around it to get, much better at it. That's the
Yes.
overall goal.
Yeah.
Okay. Understood, understood. I think I have what I need to know. All right. So shall we proceed to the session notes?
Yeah, sure. Even I haven't checked. Session notes. I think it's about
It's
learning,
okay.
learning journey,
We'll
I think.
Yes, yes, we'll look at it
Mm-hmm.
together.
Yeah.
Now, I before that, before we proceed, just a quick feedback, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Yeah.
it's not that I could find a lot of errors or a lot of missing links in your speech. You are speaking pretty well. The fluency is on point. You're confident. There aren't, I would say, I can say that in the past couple of minutes that we have interacted, there are rarely any errors. Whatever you said,
Mm-hmm.
you have made your point quite clear. The communication was seamless, I would say. Okay. But
Mm-hmm.
something you can work on, like there was one error, we'll get to it, but that's okay. Again, very
Okay.
teeny tiny, but it did not really interrupt the understanding of the message. So that's
Mm-hmm.
not a big deal. But something I feel that you can work on in order to further upskill yourself at a faster pace is to
Okay.
fix the pronunciation of certain sounds in English.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That'll help you sound a lot more polished and fine tuned and, like get, it's not that you have MTI in any form, but fixing these sounds will help sound even more polished, and that will definitely help you out. So to
Mm.
start with, okay, this word, could you pronounce the word I've written?
Just a second. I want to become.
The second one. Okay, like when you
Okay.
said learning, like the session note is
Learn,
about learn.
learn,
Yeah, very good,
learn.
very good. Exactly.
Yeah.
So
While speaking
watching out
fast, that time I make mistake. I know
happens.
in
I know.
pronunciation. Yes.
But you have identified it. So that's the first step towards it, which is absolutely there. It's all about practicing now, which don't worry,
Hmm.
every time you make a mistake there, I'll be there to remind you and we'll do it together. Not an issue.
Yeah.
Now, as you have correctly identified, the first, I mean, the easiest way to nail that pronunciation is to fix your R, the R
R.
sound. Now,
Okay. R.
as you did pronounce it perfectly well, but let me give you a little bit more guidance. So
Mm-hmm.
while pronouncing R in Indic languages, the for example, the r in Indic languages, you pull the tongue towards the front,
Hmm.
whereas while pronouncing R in English, you have to pull the tongue back.
Mm-hmm.
So the outer corners of your tongue should be touching the inner corners of your teeth. That's the
Okay.
general
Learn.
rule.
Learn.
Yeah. So,
Hmm.
learn. That's what you're going for. Now, again, with American and British English, there are differences in the way they pronounce the R, but
Mm-hmm.
let's just ditch all those nuances and stick with whatever works best for you. So, if you want to omit the R altogether, you can do that. If you want to pronounce it
Mm-hmm.
as that's also perfect. So, stretching the first half, and then instead of saying learn, you can say learn,
Learn.
stretching the initial half and pulling your tongue back
Learn.
for the R. Yes, learn. Shall
Learn.
we
Yeah.
try this one?
Mm-hmm. On. On.
Very good. Shall we try this one?
Early. Early.
Very, very good.
Early.
Very good. I think you're there. You get what I'm saying. Now,
Yes.
next one. Okay, the first message. Coming back to the first message. So you were explaining how you started. How you were always drawn to English content and how
Mm-hmm.
you try to upskill yourself always. And even then, you told you always wanted to become a YouTuber. So that
Mm-hmm.
it's in the past, right?
There's no need. We don't need you to use always, I think.
Yeah, that is totally up to you. But
Okay.
it's in the past, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you would say, I wanted to become a YouTuber instead of I want.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to be a YouTuber. I think I used this wanted.
Is it? Oh, then I
Yeah.
might have missed it. My bad. All right. So coming back to the session notes then.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, yes, you said you didn't go through it. So, shall I just, randomly ask a question and then we'll build it
Mm-hmm.
from there?
Yeah, sure. You can ask. I
All right.
haven't read.
Okay, okay. It's okay. It's okay. Now, it's not that you have to and mandatorily read it. It's just a guide, like just so that we
Hmm.
have enough, topic to speak about.
Yeah.
All right. So, next one. Tell us how you feel about English language education you received at school.
English education I received in school. Very
Hmm.
interesting question, first of all, I would say, because in schools, English was my one of my favorite subjects. So
Mm-hmm.
I used to get good marks in English.
Mm-hmm.
But somewhere English was like we used to read, write, but we were not able to speak. That is what missing in school days. English was theoretical only. Practically,
Mm-hmm.
we were not using that time. So that is what like teacher taught me in my schools. But spoken English was missing. We were not able to speak in English. Even teacher used to explain things in Hindi.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. It like the very language was approached like a subject and it remained a subject,
Hmm.
never took the form of
Yes.
a language. Yes, happened everywhere. We never applied the information that we gathered, also.
Hmm.
Like, we never really did have the arena to do it. And obviously, the skill was long lost. Yes, I totally agree. All right. The next one. What incident or situation motivated you to take up English speaking?
Actually, last year, I was preparing for my UGC NET examination. That time, I
Mhm.
was uh, very positive about my result. So
Mhm.
I thought, or I decided I want to brush up my English also, because after qualifying UGC NET, I have to give interview. I have
Mhm.
to teach students in English. I have
Mhm.
to use this language. That time I thought, let's start learning this language. So simultaneously, I started learning
Mhm.
English. So that was the motivating thing for me that time when I
Mhm.
started learning this language.
So how's it going? Your preparations for NET, and have you given the exam already?
Yes, I got my result also.
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
qualified UGC net two
Wow,
times.
congrats. That's great. So you're
Yeah,
planning
thank you.
on continuing?
Yes, yes. I want to qualify JRF, so
Okay,
I'm
okay.
preparing for that.
Oh, great, great. All the
Yeah,
best. My wishes.
thank you. Yeah, thank you.
All right. Next one. So do you think English is easier or more difficult compared to other languages?
Now I think English is very easy language. Anybody can learn, anybody can speak this language easily staying at home. But if
Mhm.
I compare to Hindi, Hindi is difficult. If the person who belong to other country who wants to learn this language,
Mhm.
specifically Hindi, they cannot learn easily. But English, we can learn easily because a lot of content available on YouTube,
It's
free
available,
of
yes.
cost. Yeah, and many books are available in English, when
Mhm.
many quality content available only in English.
Mhm.
So this is very easy language. Anybody can learn.
All right. Yes, yes, that's absolutely true.
For me,
Um,
this is a piece of cake now.
that's great. That's great. You're even using idioms amazingly well. That's great.
Yeah,
Now, before we proceed, can you read the last message I've written on the chat box and fill the blank space for me?
yeah, just a second. Yeah, a lot of content available. A lot of content. Uh, a
Try
lot of
saying it in a sentence. I'm sure you know the answer to this.
okay. A lot of content is available.
Very good. I knew it. Is
I
available.
missed. I
Yes.
missed it.
Yes.
Okay.
So, another thing again, if you work on your T, I'm sure you know the correct pronunciation of T as well. So,
Mm-hmm.
instead of saying at that time, instead of saying taught, if you could work on the T, the T pronunciation, even that will help
Okay.
you sound a lot more refined. Not that it's mandatory to do it, but in case if you wanna.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right. Okay.
A lot of content. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Next one. So, what strategies did you use to learn English?
As I told you, uh, in my school days, I used to read books in English. I used to
Mm.
give examination in English, but I was not speaking
Mhm.
that time. So I started from speaking. Before
But you
starting,
used to read a lot.
just English books, grammar and all.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. But
I was not reading out loud, just getting good marks in a subject. I was reading
uh-huh.
that much. So I think
Okay.
that was that is not so important. Like nowadays I'm reading books, but I'm reading
Uh-huh.
out loud. I read
Uh-huh.
words, I
That's a great
pronounce
thing to do.
words. So
Yes.
that time I was not like that. I was just reading for getting good marks.
Mm-hmm. Understood.
So
Understood. Okay.
some
Okay.
like when I started learning this language, that time I found I watched a lot of content related to English. How can I learn this language? So one
Mhm.
common thing I found in each and every video, that is, if you want to speak, you should start speaking.
Mm.
So I started speaking in English. I started reading out loud every day, and
Very good.
I started having sessions with the tutors, with the co-learners, with YouTubers. So that
Mm.
is the one thing helped me a lot. And the second thing is I started reading out loud.
Mm.
With the
Mhm.
help of reading, I gained a lot of knowledge about different
Mhm.
things, and my pronunciation, still I'm facing trouble in pronunciation because I belong to Haryanvi family. My mother tongue is Haryanvi, so we speak very hard language all day,
Mhm.
but English is quite
But it's
soft.
not interfering with the understanding of the
Hmm.
message. So
Yeah,
it's not
but
in any way
pronunciation issue
disrupting that.
was there. Yeah,
Mm.
pronunciation issue was there. So because of reading out loud, I feel now it's better.
Mhm.
So
That's
these two things helped me a lot,
okay. So,
immensely.
whom did you speak with in English? Like while you were learning, you said you started speaking in English. So, whom all did you speak with?
Yes, I took subscription from paid applications like EnglishYaari,
Oh,
and one more application is there. So I started talking with
okay. On
tutors.
platforms like this with
Hmm.
tutors. Okay,
With
okay.
tutors. And
All right.
as I told you, I started a YouTube channel, so people started sending me email, and I started
Mhm.
connecting with them. So there
Oh,
also
okay,
I
okay.
used to do practice.
Oh, great. That's great. Like you get on a Google Meet and talk to each
Hmm.
other in English.
Yes.
Wow, that's great. Those are great ways to catch up, and make sure that
Yeah.
your practice is happening daily. Awesome.
Yes.
All right. Next, yeah. So, can you recommend any English language books or authors that you have enjoyed reading to other learners?
Mm-hmm. For sure. Actually, I have read when I started reading, when I was beginner at reading also, because I used to read my syllabus book, but I was not reading English related book which can enhance my communication skill. So I started reading Who Will Cry When You Die, Robin Sharma's book, very easy.
Mhm,
There is
mhm,
100 chapters. So
mhm,
people who want to add reading habit in their life, they can start reading that book, one chapter
mhm,
every day, and they
mhm.
will learn so
Simple
many things.
English.
Simple English, yeah. And Robin Sharma
Great.
is an Indian author, so they can
Mhm,
understand easily. The language is
mhm,
very easy. So
mhm.
that book I would
You
recommend to people.
recommend.
Yes.
All right, great.
There are
That
many.
will
I
be.
have read more than ten books. So I can
Mhm.
recommend many books, but this is the one book I started from. So they can also do that.
Oh, yes. Great, great. Definitely. That's a good suggestion. Something that is simple, but,
Hmm.
easy to understand. That matters when you're initially starting off at that
Hmm.
stage. That simple language makes a lot of impact. So, yes,
Right.
definitely, definitely. All right. So, do you also watch content other than YouTube content, like shows or series or something like that on
Hmm.
any OTT
Yes.
platform?
One series I watch sometimes whenever I get free time, and
Mhm.
apart from that, I love watching TED Talk whenever I get free time. So I start
You
watching
watched
TED
it.
Talk,
Oh,
and
great.
Priyanka Chopra's speech. I love what
Oh,
I
yes.
listening
Yes,
to
that's
her.
something that even I suggest
Mm.
to my learners. Yes,
So
very
I
true.
listen to her.
Content. All right. Great, great. So we are almost out of time. So let's take a quick recap of whatever we discussed.
Yeah.
So, yes, you can watch out. I mean, the pronunciation is something you already know the right pronunciation. You can watch out whenever you're making, that errors, like probably revisiting the video or something will help you understand where
Mm-hmm.
all that old pronunciation, sort of picked its way back in, and where
Mm-hmm.
all you were able to refine the speech, like learn, earn, learning, and all of that. Then the next one, I think I missed, you might have already said wanted. I think I missed that point. So let's skip that. Coming back to the next one, a lot of content dash available. Could you fill up the blank space once again for me?
A lot of content. Okay, let me open. Yeah, a lot of content is available.
Perfect. And you can also watch out for the T, the pronunciation of t sound,
Okay.
like
Yeah.
t, t, like barely there.
Mm.
All right. Okay, then I'll leave you be. So have a great evening then. Thank you. It was nice talking to you. And thank you so much for the kind, encouraging words. Means a lot.
Yeah. Thank you so much. And I also enjoyed this session. I didn't remember like you are a tutor and I'm the learner. You're a very friendly person, so I enjoyed a lot.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so
Thank
much for
you.
making
Happy
me
to help.
comfortable.
Always happy to.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay. Bye
dear. So
bye.
have a great evening. Bye bye.
Yeah.